Alright, so the probability of rain on particular day is 0.2. Okay? Now just keep in mind, notice how this probability is in decimal. That's actually the same thing as saying like 2 out of 10. Yep, 0.2 is actually 2 out of 10. Okay? However, the probability of rain on a day after a rainy day is 0.85. Okay, so what they're saying is the probability of raining after a rainy day obviously is higher. Whereas the probability of rain on a day after a non-rainy day is 0.1. Okay, so what they're saying in this case is if it's not on a rainy day, but if it's a dry day like today, the chance of raining the next day is 0.1. So it's small. What we want to do is draw a tree diagram listing out all the possibilities. All right? So to start off with, we have the option of the day being either rainy or non-rainy. Does that make sense? So R for rainy, N for not rainy. Okay? On the first day, what's the chance of having rain? The probability of rain on a particular day is 0.2. So the chance of raining is 0.2. Now, the chance of not raining, this is the part that you got to understand, is 0.8. And the reason why is 0.2 plus 0.8, what's that?
1.
That's right. Okay? So 1 is the number that that's the total of all probabilities, okay? So you got to think of the decimal number here that adds up to give 1 because that's what the total probability is at all cases, okay? Does that make sense? Now, this is my first day. Now, my second day, let's do it in black. Let's say it was rainy. Again, on my second day, I have the option of having what?
Rainy day.
Rain again or not rain. Yep. Now, if you look at the question, now it says, however, the probability of rain on a day after a rainy day, which is my case now, the chance is 0.85. That's right. So the chance of raining again is 0.85 on my second day, which means the chance of not raining, in order to get that decimal number, just do 1 minus that. So if you do 1 minus 0.85, because everything adds up to 1, remember, that's 0.15. Yep. So that's a chance for non-rainy day. Okay, does that make sense? Yes. All right, now let's do the same thing for non-rainy day. Let's say it wasn't raining on my first day. I again have a chance of having a rainy day or not a rainy day on my second day as well. Now it says here, whereas the probability of rain on a day after a non-rainy day, so that's our case now, is 0.1. So the chance of rain is 0.1 after a non-rainy day. So the chance of rain is 0.1. Okay? Then what would be my probability of not rainy day? What's 1 take away 0.1?
0.9.
That's right. Okay? So that's how you get the numbers. So what do I got to do after that? What's my purple pen?
List the outcomes.
Yep. All right. Let's list the outcomes. What's my first one? Good. Next one? Okay, good. Let's get the actual numbers now.
0.2 and 0.85.
Good. These are the numbers, obviously, I can't do it in my head, so I'll just write them out for now and do the calculation later, yep? RN?
0.2, 0.15.
Good. Okay, we've got all the outcomes. Now let's answer the questions. On 2 consecutive days, find the probability of having 2 rainy days. So what is the probability of 2 rainy days? What number is that?
0.17.
Yeah. Okay.
Question. When it says probability, if it lists decimal, then do you continue using decimal?
Yeah, usually. You can write it in fraction as well. There's nothing wrong with that. It's just easier to use decimal since you're dealing with decimal. Yeah, good question. Exactly 1 rainy day, so 1R, but there's, remember, this one, 1R, 1 rainy day, as well as this one, 1R, 1R. So what do I got to do with these 2 numbers? Plus them. Yep, 0.03 plus 0.08. That's 0.11, yep. At least 1 dry day. At least 1 dry day. Dry day is what letter? N, that's right. So we're looking for all the N's. Okay? So that's, I'll do it in red. That's this one, this one, and this one. They've all got N. So they're basically asking for all the probabilities with N because it says at least 1 dry day, so all the N's. So that means this time we gotta,
0.11 plus
that's right,
0.11.
we gotta add all these three because they all have ends. 0.83. What's this as a percentage?
83%.
83%. Good. So if they ask you to get it in percentage, just times by 100. Yep. So girls,